guys? It's Coedle. So, getting right into it, we're basically going to make another tier list. This is going to be a 2v2 or a competitive tier list. This is going to be post EVO. So this is my opinions on all the characters and the meta right now, post seeing what the Cat and Void did to turn around the meta a little bit, in my opinion. Or more so to disprove it. But let's get right into it. First things first, I gotta say, Arya, I still don't think is crazy. Honestly, solid B. I think she's a little too easy to hit out. She can combo really good, but again, she gets so high, right? And then another character, your teammate, walks up there, or jumps rather, and just hits her out. It's not the hardest thing to do. And so I feel like if they were to make her a little heavier or just change her a little bit, I don't know, I think she's pretty balanced, but maybe a little too honest. And so that's why I'm going to put Arya at B. And there was no real crazy performances with Arya. I mean, there wasn't anything insane. Batman, on the other hand, Sinum and Leviathan showed that this character is, in fact, an S tier. Sinum specifically, I guess. He's so good. He's so fast. He has so much mix-up combo potential, and Sinum showed it. I mean, one really good set that just showed like the true power of Batman in this game was the set where Sinum and Leviathan went up against Oopster and Broskis. A great set. Loved watching that. That was an amazing set. But it did end up that Sinum and Leviathan won. And they ended up getting third place overall at the EVO. But Batman is insane. That really showed like how good he is, and also how good Leviathan is as a teammate. But Bugs Bunny, nothing needs to be said. He's still S. They did get second place with Mirror Man, and again, this isn't all based on placements, but I mean, I think we can all tell Bugs is still S tier. And again, if we're really ranking these, Bugs is above Batman. Next, we're gonna go Finn. Finn, A tier. I don't think Finn is S, but there was a pretty good amount of performances with Finn in like the top 32, which is pretty good up there. That's money. And Finn was in a decent amount of comps, and I believe that Finn, with a little more work, can really be a really solid teammate for the future. I can just see him doing so much damage. That backpack is insane. Now, if he does get nerfed super heavy and these characters don't get touched, then there is kind of a thing where Finn might fall down to a B, or if really nerfed, maybe a C. But as of now, with seeing what people did with him at EVO and seeing like how good I already thought he was, I'm going to go with A tier. Harley. After seeing Bugs play Harley, after seeing, you know, just what she can do at a high level, honestly, I'm going to give Harley above Arya, B spot. Right, I don't think she's A. I don't think she's insane. I think she's a pretty honest, good character. I think she's good. I think people that are complaining about her are tripping. She's good. I think she's light, of course, but I think that she's still a really good character. And I mean, that was proved. They got 9th place. That was great. Honestly, Harley is a pretty good character, and I could see her getting better and better as time goes on, especially if they make her a little bit heavier and not knocked out as easy. Jake, I didn't see any big performances at EVO, really, but I think Jake is honestly an A tier character. I think Jake is still really good. I just think he's kind of a hit or miss. Like, I think the comps are kind of random with him. I haven't seen something where it's like, that is a perfect fit for being with Jake. Right, the best one I found is honestly Finn, but I didn't see any crazy performances with Jake. So again, I do think personally that he is really good, and he has some moves that are impressive, you know, and he has some good potential. I just think we need to explore him more and more and keep figuring out what works best, and especially with, you know, with perks and with teammates, there's a lot to explore, and the game has not been out long enough to fully explore any of these characters. Nevertheless, Jake specifically. Garnet, C tier. Again, I think this character can be S. I said it on my last tier list over a week ago. Right, this is post Evo. I still think Garnet can be S tier. or high A, whatever. I think she can be super good in competitive. You just have to really, really know how to use her, and I think she does get outshined. Like, I think the work you put into making Garnet very good, you could put into Harley or Arya, you know, to get better, or you could put somebody in like Bugs or Batman and just be insane. So I think she can be really good, but it's just the effort to make her super good is difficult. Raindog, honestly S. Raindog's S. I don't care what anybody says, that down smack is insane. That dare destroys. Sending out infinite projectiles and being able to tether your teammate is really good. Yes, Raindog is very light, but I don't care. It's a very good character. Definitely an S tier. I think Sinum and Leviathan proved that. Leviathan was very good on her. Let's see, Shaggy. I mean, we did see Mario Star. I don't know. Shaggy, I'm going to go with A. I don't think Shaggy's S, right? I think he'd get outshined by the S people, right? But he is a good all-arounder. I mean, it's hard to have a comp that's bad with Shaggy, if that makes sense. That's why I put him at A. Like, if you put Shaggy with really any other character, he's probably going to be just fine. Put him with an assassin, he can be just fine. Put him with a bruiser, he'll be just fine. Mage, support, whatever, it doesn't matter. He's an all-around character that can kill up, top, side, doesn't matter. He can do it. He can do it. He's an all-around good person. Superman, Stolly, and Oops prove this. Superman is S. If you really know how to use him, I think the development of Superman has been insane. I think Superman before was like here in this range, like high C, low B. Honestly, like I guess when the game first kind of came out into open beta. And now people are really starting to notice that potential, and it is amazing to see. I think he's gotten so much better. I think the players on Superman have gotten so much better. We've realized his real potential, and when you're not just flying everywhere, Superman is insane. Steven S. Watch. That's all I've got to say, right? Seeing Tyree play the way he did, right? Seeing other Steve, like I think just looking at Steven's kit, right? And knowing that since this is a game where platforms are huge, right? And this guy can make them. It's pretty insane. I just think we need to wait and have people develop his set more. I think he's a really expert character. I don't think he's just expert. I think he's really expert. And I think once we know how to use his platforms insanely well, I think after they fix all the bugs with him, I think there's a few with his like Nair or his Dare, something like that. Once they fix all that, he's S. Just give it a little while. Give it like honestly a few weeks or a month or two. He's gonna be there. Trust me. I mean, again, he can literally make. There's just gonna be so many. You'll see. Just wait a month. You might think I'm crazy, but I'm serious. Taz, I put him at D. I'm gonna be honest. This is a take, right? This is a take. Hear me out. Right, I saw what I saw with Courage and Zage. Courage is a mad lad. I don't think Taz is good. This is kind of more of a potential pick, right? I think Taz right now is probably here. I don't think he's D tier though. I'm gonna be honest. I think he's probably here. I think Courage showed me that he can be B tier. I think he did. Courage used the other parts of Taz's kit that are actually quite decent, right, and made them go together super well, and he got 8th place. That's insane. You know, I think Courage deserved that placement compared to who he uses. That was insane. Shout out to Courage. Unreal, right? I think that Taz, especially with buffs, right, to his other parts of his kit, I can see Taz being an A tier. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to keep him B tier. I see the potential in Taz. I totally see it. And so, yeah, I see the potential in Taz. This character, I'm going to put in D because I don't like him. D is for don't like. I don't think he's horrible. I just don't like him. I think the people that use him kind of just, like 95% of the time, just suck. And so they're relying on him living till 180. You can combo him pretty easy, but he is pretty annoying. When he just spams his sidearm thing where he turns, or the up air, and he's just, for me, honestly, personally, he makes the game kind of boring. I don't like playing against him. I think it's super boring. But He's in the game, and we have to deal with it. Tom and Jerry, honestly, I'll rank these after, but I'll put him in S. I think Tom and Jerry is super good. Again, I think he's another expert character. Like, he takes a lot to learn how to use him so well. And I think there is a big difference between Void and other Tom and Jerry's. Tom and Jerry is a good character. Void is a really good character with a really good player with a really good character. And so you put them together. Like, I don't see a Tom and Jerry coming close to how good Void is, and that says a lot, right? You know, Void is a masterpiece on Tom and Jerry, and we just need to appreciate that. And we also realize that Tom and Jerry is massively useful in 95% of situations. Velma, don't think anything. I'm not even going to say anything. I think we know that. Honestly, I'm going to put Wonder Woman here. Again, these aren't ranked yet. I'm going to rank them at the end, but I do think Wonder Woman is here. I think she is there. She's a really good character, and I think the cat showed that. I think the cat showed that she's a good. She's again pretty honest, but she's there for a reason. Honestly, for now, again, I'll move Taz down. I just don't think Taz. I don't think Taz is B yet. I think he's C. I don't think he's D though. I don't. I think he's at least C, and with some buffs and some more play, maybe we can see him go up to B or A. Right? I don't think he's ever going to be S, but there's a possibility. LeBron again wasn't used at EVO. So my opinion is pretty much the same. I think he's pretty low A. I'm going to put my projections in. I'm going to say Morty is going to be overpowered as crap. And I'm going to say... Actually, you know what? We'll flip it. I think we'll flip it. We'll say Rick is going to be overpowered as crap. Morty is going to be pretty decently honest. Now let's rank them. Number 1 in the game, I think, is Velma. I don't think Bugs is number 1, or we would have seen more Bugs than Velmas, and there was more Velmas than Bugs in the top 8. Next, I think we will go Bugs, though. Rick, as a projection, I'm gonna put him here, right? I think Batman is the 3rd. I think Tom and Jerry, Steven, Superman, Rain Dog, and I think Rick goes about here. Again, that's just a guess, right? But really, Velma, Bugs Bunny, Batman, Tom and Jerry, Steven, then Superman, and Rain Dog. I think that's basically what I believe as of now. A tier, we're going to go Finn at the very tippity top. After that, we're going to go Shaggy, then Wonder Woman, then Jake, then LeBron. And then we're going to put Morty as his projection. We'll put him right in front of Shaggy. I think he's going to be pretty cracked out, but not like insane. For here, I think this is where we want to leave it. I think this is where we want to leave it, and that is exactly where we want to leave it. Amen to that. Let me know if you guys agree with this post-EVO tier list. I appreciate everybody. Thank you for the views on the last few videos. The last few videos have gotten combined 100 views, and that's amazing. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for viewing, commenting, everything. I love you guys. Hope you guys have an amazing night or day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.